We're about an hour into our day so far, and I'm still not really used to the sled, but it's squirrely. It's hard to ride, it's really hard to go up, but it definitely wheelies.
Won't you come and see what it's like? Living by the rules that you write. You ain't know those lavish delights. Now you ain't no back in sight. All the little lines you recite just makes all the savage unite. Usually I'm very polite, but I'ma get savage tonight. Even when a dog being nice, every single dog gonna bite. You might think I'm wrong, but I'm right. Just let it get a strong appetite. I'ma let it breathe just a little. Give it to a strong heavy metal. I don't make a sound when I strike. You better just run for your life.
Today's episode is a 137 9R Khaos. I'm gonna do a quick build and then go rip it. So for this build, I'm taking my 9R 155 and I'm just throwing a 137 track under it. I'm putting on Avid drivers. This is an 8-tooth 286 pitch. So this is gonna gear my sled up a little bit. That's gonna kind of help compensate for how short this track is. Currently I have a 155 on there, and 155 3-inch, so that's obviously a lot more load than a 137 2.6. So gearing it up with these larger drivers should help compensate for that, and I expect this is going to work. There's a chance that the clutching is going to be off just because there's so little load on such a short track, but we'll just have to see how it does. And then I have a 137 skid already built, ready to go. This kind of just chills on the shelf until I want to use it for like a day like tomorrow. I have bomber rails on there, and this will be super quick and easy to throw in. Dude, just unloading it, it feels so short. This is gonna be a wild ride today. So my goal for the day is to really push the limit of a 137 and see how capable it is in the trees. I also wanna do a wheelie hop over where I wheelie into it and make a whole switchback without the skis touching. So we'll see if I can knock that out. And then the other thing I wanna try to do on this sled is a one-handed bow tie. Kind of get the stank arm back and just hold it pinned and see if I can bring a bow tie around. Should be a fun day. We have perfect conditions. So I'm like 2 miles in and it's already like so hard to ride this thing because it's so playful and like just tips over. So it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve today.
Anything.
You ever feel like you wanna stop? You ever been close to the top? You ever looked at your past and kept moving forward and never looked back? It's a hard knock life, full of sacrifice. It's the only way to live when you know the price. It's the only way to move when you know it's right. It's the only way I know to fight the good fight. Yeah, and I done been through it all. Stood tall with my back against the wall. Lost the wrong and got it back. To the light from the dark, to healing a broken heart. Never give up, you gotta see the future in the bigger picture. This is the fight of your life. Looking in the mirror, and the belief that you have to help you see.
I gotta cut you off.
This is your moment of clarity. It gets
sorry. I thought you were gonna keep going. Found the super cool pillow zone across here. The only issue is it's like too deep for me to get any speed on this sled into it. Definitely wish I had my boost right now. Yeah, I might just have to start riding it, and then I don't think anything impressive will happen until after there's enough traction to get speed. So I think I'm gonna do that downhill hop over line, just like hop over, hop over, hop over, hop over. 3 or 4 down. So if you want to film from this little knuckle here, and then after that I'll see if I can come back up it.
This is my time and I'm living my dream.
You can see how much of a struggle it is to get any momentum going on the 137. I think the sled would be a lot more fun if the snow is a little bit more set up. I've rode the 137 in like spring slushy snow previous years, and it was a riot. So I think this is just a little too deep for that short of a track. As you saw Reed just like blast up this on the 154. Being that the sled's such a struggle to ride in terrain like this, I'm gonna go to an open hill and work on some one-handed bow ties and see if I can knock something unique like that out and kind of use the sled for what it's good at instead of trying to use the sled as a 155.
Yeah, let's try to knock one out at least. Let's go. It's my time. Don't care what you say. It's my time. I'll be the GOAT. I'll be the go-to. I'll be the one that people go to. You wanna play? Then let me coach you. I know the way they like to show you. Up on the wave, ain't gonna go through that.
This isn't wasn't going that good.
Man, look at their faces, better go and embrace it, cause I ain't going away, you can't break this. Nothing on earth is gonna change this. You ain't singing my arrangement to the top where I'm staying. Million all that I came with, million all of my people doing all good.
I'm for sure counting that one.
It's my time, yeah. I need everybody listening to this song right now to find a mirror.
Now I am working on that wheelie hop over thing I was talking about earlier. So what I'm gonna try to do is wheelie in a side hill, turn it uphill, do a hop over, and wheelie back the other way, keeping the skis in the air the whole time. It's a little tricky to like make that switch back without setting the front end down, but I think I can do it if I give it a few shots. Not getting at all what I was shooting for. I thought it'd be really easy on this sled. I think my issue is that I'm not getting enough traction around the corner of my hop over, so the front end's coming down because I'm not getting enough traction to keep the front end up. But I don't really know for sure. I'm gonna have to keep working on this throughout the day. Oh, that first one was finally what I was looking for. So that last line was what I was looking for. Doing a hop over, keeping the front end up the whole time, not letting the ski hit the snowpack. I think my issue earlier was using too steep of a hill and not getting enough traction. This hillside's a little mellower and a lot more set up so I could actually chew around that corner instead of losing traction and sinking down into the snowpack. So I'm pumped this finally worked out because I've spent like the last hour trying to get this and finally did. All right, I'm gonna see if I can pull this chute. I'm gonna get as much speed in the bottom as I can, hook right at the top, wheelie out.
if the world gon' end.
Out of gas. Apparently when you're wide open all day on a short track, you burn a lot of fuel. So now I gotta take Isaac's just to get my sled out.
You did this last time, right?
And I wasn't on a short track that time. Maybe it's a me issue.
World gon'